Imagine what this looked like in 1609. Did it look the same? Pictures are good, but add some words as well. All Trevor students learn about sustainability and the environment in various classes in the lower, middle, and upper school. In recent years, we've added advanced elective courses in the upper school that directly address issues of sustainability. Students who take a series of those courses are eligible to graduate with concentration in environmental studies. Unlike a major, a concentration is not a commitment to a specific academic path. It's a rigorous interdisciplinary program that draws upon the natural sciences, the social sciences, and the humanities.
I wanted to learn more about environmental science, but not just like the science part of it, more like the humanities part as well.
When I was growing up, it was all about reduce, reuse, recycle, right? That was the phrasing. But we now know that much of our human behavior has a direct impact on our environment.
There's so much rich work happening throughout the grades in the lower school. In order for the kids to tackle the bigger kind of concepts as they get into the middle and high school, they really do need to come with a foundational understanding of even basic terminology like recycle. What happens after you put something in the blue bin?
It's such an important part of what I feel like we need to do to save our planet, and I feel like our students are going to be the generation that really does that.
I teach advanced environmental studies courses. It's 2 classes, 11th and 12th grade students. It's kind of a culminating course of the concentration. It's in the history department, but it's an interdisciplinary course in the sense that it brings in history, sociology, philosophy, and botany to some extent. A student who completes this concentration is seeing the world in all of its context. They're understanding nuance. They're thinking about large problems and both the incremental solutions and large-scale solutions. It's not a course where we talk about climate guilt, but students leave this concentration understanding that they can make an impact. This is one of the tomatoes of the day. I run a student garden in Brooklyn, which is where all these tomatoes come from. It's a chance for students to think about the variety of things in the world. Not all tomatoes are red, not all tomatoes are round. You can trace the gardener's movements by looking at the blemishes on the tomato.
Tomato Day is a microcosm of all the different things this class is. Requires a sense of wonder and amazement at the world. It requires an ability to deeply notice things that others overlook. And 3, requires you to think deeply about sustainable solutions for our future. I'm in advanced environmental studies this year, and it all comes down to the fact that I had Mr. Zoitlin as my 10th grade American history teacher, and he was just a really excellent teacher. So I took a chance, I trusted him, and it's been like amazing.
Often when we think about curriculum development, we talk to colleges and universities and we say, hey, does this make sense to you? Because this is what our students really like, and this is what our faculty really wants to promote. And all of the colleges and universities were excited about students that would have that in-depth knowledge of environmental thought, reasoning, science. That's who they wanted on their campuses. So it just made sense from so many different angles.
I definitely plan on majoring in environmental studies in college. I guess I didn't really realize how interested I was until the Trevor Environmental Studies program. Especially last year when the sky was yellow, I think you realize how real this is and how prevalent this problem is. And I know I want to be part of the solution.
Trevor's mission involves the development of leaders who act as responsible global citizens. The program focuses on that element, preparing our students to go out and make the world a better place.